morning, I'm Pat Wattam with the Pat Wattam 5-star team here at home, still recovering from my knee replacement. Lord, it takes a lot of patience to recover from this. So I thought I would give you a little PSA for buyers and sellers this morning based on a couple of things I've heard over the past couple of days. Debbie Hannah on our team got 2 offers on her new listing last night, and one was accepted. I'll tell you why in a second. And a friend of mine in another state, he's a realtor, and we were commiserating about these things because I have time to chit chat with people while I'm sitting at home. And he had a co-op, and in a co-op, it's a whole different animal. We don't have those here. But there, they can have requirements by the board of what kind of buyer they will accept, because the board gets to decide basically who they accept. I'm not really sure how that happens, but they had a specific requirement for a maximum debt to income, which is way lower than is required here. I mean, way lower. And so he had 2 offers, and he and his financing looked good. He and his seller were all excited until they found out that neither person's debt to income qualified for this particular property. So the best thing you as a buyer can do is to make sure your agent knows what the house you're buying, what kind of financing is offered. So in MLS, we'll put whether the house can go FHA, conventional, cash, RD, VA. Now, let's say the house only is available for conventional, cash, or FHA. And then the buyer's agent writes an offer to go RD, which means the agent's been showing this buyer houses that they can't even buy if that's the financing they want to get, because that house is not in the RD area. It's just so important to have that communication with the lender, with the agent and the buyer before they go looking at houses, so they know exactly what they can buy. I can't imagine the heartbreak of getting excited about you found the house you want to buy and then find out you can't buy it. And not because you don't qualify for a loan, you don't qualify for that particular kind of loan. So do your homework. And for agents here in our market, and I know a lot of agents, we try to load the MLS with everything we can find about the house, from, obviously flood insurance. We get the air and heat cleaning service ahead of time. Many times we'll have a pre-inspection. We'll have a homeowner's list in there of what the insurance is and the taxes are, which changes for everybody, but it gives you a little ballpark figure of things. But we find a lot of agents don't even look at that, and they're calling to ask us these questions, and all the answers are right there from day one. When they're showing the house, at least our houses and many agents' houses who do this, you can download that whole file and take it with you, and you don't have to print it out, just download it to your phone. So when you get to the house and they ask these questions, you, the agent, are really smart because you have all the information right there. So just my 2 cents this morning, just really, really, really pay attention to the financing offered on the properties and make sure that you actually qualify. And for the agents out there to be sure to look into MLS, because we do have requirements also, what we want to see from the lender on that pre-qual letter before you write that offer. Now back to Debbie's house. Debbie has been working with these people for, I don't know how long, to get the house ready for market. And it's not the most perfect house in the world, I'm sure. Every house doesn't have everything. People think every house is going to be redone like, they see on TV. But, to make it clean, fresh, everything new that they can afford to do new, puts our house in really good position out there to get 2 offers. One's accepted, they're ready to go to the next step. So just do your homework. That's my PSA for this morning while I'm recovering for a few more weeks. If you have questions, you can call us anytime. Have a great day.